So a little bit of a Z06 update. Everybody that knows me knows that I've been waiting with bated breath for this Z06 to be able to be ordered. When it first was announced, a friend of mine actually was aware of Ciocca's lottery system, or whatever you want to call it, where at 12 o'clock noon on a Thursday or a Tuesday, you had to be on the site, you had to be refreshing the page, and you may, if you're lucky, be able to get a reservation, and it was all based on the speed in which you got your wire transfer in and the time that they received it. Long story short, I was very quick. The wire was sent very quick. It was received at 12:03 p.m. and out of 6,000 people or so that got on the list, at least initially, I was 137. So I felt like that was pretty amazing. It was estimated that they would get around 350 allocations a year. And so it seemed like I would get my car pretty quick. So it's been over a year, and I go to their reservation website and check my number. And over the last year, that number has dropped from 137 to 132. I've been pretty patient. I've had a lot going on. I've got the Stingray, not suffering by any means, but I decided late last week to check in with them, and I did so via Instagram, and they responded a few days later and said to call Dave Salvatore, which was the Corvette manager. So I called him Friday, I believe Friday afternoon, and didn't hear back, left him a voicemail, and then yesterday morning, Saturday, he called and we talked for a little while, and pretty much the first thing that he said was, which was super confusing, but he said, "We've placed orders for 120 of these cars, and you will be in the June allocation next month." I was drooling and choking on my spit, and I, didn't know what to say. I thought I had another 6 to 12 months to wait. And so that was totally shocking. I guess the numbers that I was looking at on the site was my reservation number, which was dropping maybe only because of people dropping out, but they weren't really correlating that with your place in line to order. So I should have reached out a long time ago, or maybe not. Maybe it was nice to just be surprised. But so now I'm figuring out my order, which is awesome. I'm in the visualizer trying to figure out what I'm going to do. I feel pretty sure I'm going to do the Z07 package. He said that if I couldn't get in on the June allocations that they get with the Z07, then they would just bump me out a month and keep doing that until I get the car. So that's probably what I'm going to do, since I obviously thought I had another 6 to 12 months or 3 to 12 months. Anyway, then I'm not going to suffer by waiting a few months to get my order placed. So anyway, pretty exciting, pretty cool. So anyway, I just wanted to give that update. If you are on the Ciocca waiting list and you've been checking your reservation, just FYI, that means nothing. You need to really know where they're at as far as how many orders they've taken so far. And as of whatever today's date is, the end of May, they've taken 120 orders, and he said they're getting around 35 allocations a month, and they're getting around 6 of those are Z06s. Are Z07 packages. That's the allocations per month. The 35 that they're getting are for just Z06s, and then however many other hundreds of allocations are getting for normal Stingray. So anyway, that's pretty much it. And my arm's getting tired, and I don't have a gimbal, so at least not right here. So sorry if it's shaky. So hopefully that's useful. See ya.